A peaceful pro-Israel walk in downtown Boulder turned into a scene of terror on Sunday afternoon after a man reportedly threw Molotov cocktails at demonstrators, injuring multiple people and prompting a swift response from local and federal authorities. The incident occurred just after 1 p.m. near the Pearl Street Mall, a busy pedestrian area. Eyewitnesses say a shirtless man emerged from the crowd and began lobbing incendiary devices toward marchers. At least one explosion was caught on video, sending people running for cover as smoke filled the air. Police were on scene within minutes. The suspect, an adult male, was taken into custody at the site. His identity and possible motive have not yet been released. At a press conference hours later, Boulder Police Chief Stephen Redfern confirmed that several individuals sustained injuries, some of them serious. He added that there was no indication of additional threats, but urged the public to remain vigilant. FBI Director Kash Patel issued a statement Sunday evening, calling the incident a targeted terror attack and confirming the FBI has taken over the investigation. "This was a deliberate act meant to inflict harm," Patel said. "We are treating it as a terror incident and will pursue it accordingly." The pro-Israel walk, organized by the group Run for Their Lives, was part of a nationwide effort to bring attention to hostages taken by Hamas and to call for peace in the Middle East. The group confirmed in a statement that the event had received prior approval and security coordination with local law enforcement. Governor Jared Polis condemned the attack, calling it a heinous act of hate and promising full state cooperation with federal investigators. The FBI is now working alongside Boulder Police to determine whether the suspect acted alone and whether the attack was premeditated or linked to any extremist groups.
Our hearts go out to them, and we are going to do everything we can to work as hard as we can throughout the evening to provide more information and get answers for everyone. With that, as I stated, it would be irresponsible for me to speculate right now on motive and other things. I will take maybe a handful of questions, but then I've got to go back to a briefing.
I had a quick one.
Yes, Sean.
Was an actual protest going on when this occurred? Were a group of people gathered and were words said that would indicate this had anything at all to do with that protest?
So what I will tell you, on Pearl Street, it's a walking pedestrian mall downtown here. There was a lot of people out. Very beautiful day. There was a group of pro-Israel people that were there in a peaceful demonstration. I wouldn't even call it a protest. I believe that happens frequently down here. They were there in that area. We are looking and actively interviewing victims and witnesses to determine if that group was targeted or others, and we just don't have those answers yet. Those are things we hope to be able to provide you later this evening.
FBI is already calling it a targeted terror attack. Mm-hmm. Would you also refer to it as a terror attack?
So I've been in contact with our local FBI multiple times. We are in contact with them here. We are not calling it a terror attack at this point. Again, it's way too early to speculate motive. I know there's a lot out there on social media, but I ask people just to give us a little bit of patience while we work through a really complex scene. A lot of witnesses were here. We've taken them to another location to debrief them and interview them. As we do that, I think the picture will become more clear. But it would be irresponsible for me to speculate on motive this early on. We're only a couple hours into this thing.